Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast about education. And at this podcast, we have a special guest, is the principal of St. Andrew's College in Cambridge. Please tell me about yourself and to the audience so that they also have an idea of your background, your experience, and who you are and what you do.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for the invitation. It's great to be here for the podcast. So my name is Wayne Marshall. I'm the principal of St. Andrew's College in Cambridge, and I have the privilege of being that for the last 18 years. So my background was sales and marketing before I came into education. I came into education in the year 2000. I worked for another sixth form college in Cambridge and then came onwards to St. Andrews. So St. Andrews is situated in the city centre, just a short walk from the train station. We cover subjects for A-level sciences, mathematics, economics, geography, history, those sorts of key subjects. We also have a pre-A-level course. We also look at one-year GCSE, pre-IB and university foundation courses. So when we look at our students, what we look for is those that have a passion for their subjects, those that have a real want and need to learn, but to learn in a very friendly, cosy, family-orientated environment. We look for students that enjoy life and have the flexibility not only to learn and to be educated well for good universities, but also to live their lives, to enjoy their sports, to enjoy their recreation, to enjoy their clubs and their societies with their friends. And we want students from all over the world. We have 30 different nationalities in college. My current number of Turkish students is 11. They're on different courses, they're different ages, and they have different aspirations. But I think Turkey is very much a key market for ourselves, and with Judith and her agency, we hope to be able to grow that marketplace in the not too distant future.
Tell me, please, because the students nowadays have vast opportunities to go to college or school abroad. So, especially in the UK, there are so many schools that are offering their programs and the opportunities that obviously they offer to the students. So why should they choose St. Andrews, or why have your current students chosen St. Andrews for themselves?
If I talk to my students, which I obviously do on a regular basis, and ask that particular question, they tell me a multitude of different things. They tell me that they've heard from friends and relatives that it's a good place to come. They tell me that our website is very informative and helps them to make those decisions, as helps their mothers and fathers to help them to make those decisions. One of the key things we have, because we are in Cambridge, is a close association with the Cambridge colleges and Cambridge University. So we have a PhD program, or a student development program, and what that allows is for PhD students to come to the college on a daily basis. So if you want to study medicine or economics or geography, history, whatever the case may be, then we will be able to put a PhD student in front of you on a daily basis, and he or she will tutor you, help you and assist you with your studies, guide you through your university application form, through your personal statement. And there isn't another school that we are aware of in Cambridge that has this certain process and application with Cambridge University. So not only do students have that personal touch from the PhD students, we also have lectures from the professors in Cambridge University. They come to us on a regular basis, and they would do, just a couple of weeks ago, for example, one of them did a lecture to the students on AI and how they believe AI will be impacting them. But to very much answer your question as to why St. Andrews, a lot of people ask me that question. I think it's because of our pastoral care. It's because of our student support. It's because we treat every student individually. It's because we have small classes of 8. But if a student wants to do a course that is flexible, for example, if they want to add psychology or sociology or law to a foundation course, then we can subtract mathematics, which not all students can do. So we can subtract mathematics and put in a different subject. We have a 2-year foundation course and a 3-year A-level, because not all students are always ready to continue with their foundation studies or their A-level studies. We also have the flexibility to offer retakes for A-levels and retake for IB. So for example, if you're here in Turkey and you've done an IB program, and you've got 22, 23 or 24 in your final result, then there's very little places for you to go. So we can offer you a foundation course, and then you can go to your chosen university. We had an example a couple of days ago where a student did an IB, got 24, did a year's foundation and went to King's College London. So it happens, it can be done, and I think my college, with the tutorial support, the nurses that we have, the medical centre that we have, and the facilities that we have available to students, they are in the best place. My college is only 157 students, but we're hoping it to be around about the 170 by September. But I think having that small collegiate focus and viewpoint really puts us in a good place to treat every student individually and to give them their own pathway as far as their future education is concerned.